Hey guys, welcome back to some more first look at Smash Bros. 4. We got Mr. Game & Watch and Villager. Villager OP, best character in game. Just gonna call it out before we even start.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah.
You may not get to see it, because the funny thing is, like, Villager has been my main since we started.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And actually you get to watch Dill play him. So it's gonna be interesting to see someone else get to play it.
Yeah. Game & Watch, I've obviously a veteran. Very interesting character as well. Yeah, I don't really know what much to say as to see how this goes.
Nope. Gotta remember what his moves are. Nope. Can't grab the exploding thing. Okay. Oh, sweet. They don't leave you fully vulnerable. Yeah, so Game & Watch feels like Game & Watch do. He still goes for the hammer. Still kind of a random character, which is a bit odd to see still in these days, but he still throws some bacon at you. Still goes for the... Oh, well, they changed the key smash, though.
Villager... I like Villager. Seems,
He's very floaty. His aerial is good.
Again, you can see a lot of his moves are just really weird to look at. Just visually, and, yeah, it's really interesting to see how to
play from the other side.
Yeah. I haven't really... I'm just focusing on his A moves right now.
The tree.
And now how I have a tree. So that's a very interesting mechanic that is new to Smash 4, which is this thing that is in the middle of the stage. Yeah, Troy could probably speak more to the
yes,
uses of it.
yeah. So playing Villager, the tree, you have three components. The first is plant seed. You can only do that on the ground. It is very important to note that the seed, you can see it on the ground. There's a little sprout. That's the only part of the combo that actually can't do damage. Believe it or not, most people are like, okay, most of the damage comes from chopping the tree down. No, the tree coming out of the ground when you water it also causes the tree to do damage because it pops out of the ground. And when you're in the axe form, because there's a watering can to make the sprout come up, when you're in the axe, you can actually plant, or you can actually hit people with the axe, and it does substantial damage and has good like launch. It's just very long. It's a very slow move. But yeah, playing around your tree is important because I don't want to get near it because I know what it does. If it comes up like that, it pops you up, and the range on it can really hurt because it's such a weird item box. Like it looks smaller than what it really is. And it's important to note that. But he has like his over aerial is a slingshot, which is interesting because I think it's one of the few ranged aerial attacks. He's got the gyroid for some spacing, I guess. He has a ranged dash attack.
Yeah, that's strange.
Smash drops a bowling ball, which can drop full range. Like if it continues downwards, it's not limited. His down smash roots you into the ground. So yeah, he's just a fucking weird. Oh, and you can pocket everything. Dude is like the best thief of all time.
How do I use that?
It's just neutral B. He just pockets it.
Oh, it's neutral
so
B, eh?
You can any projectile or anything that is not like literally stapled to the ground, you can steal. People can grab fucking other villagers' trees. I was grabbing Pac-Man's hydrants.
Yeah.
His trampolines, even.
Ridiculous.
Everything! Things. You can grab it. Oh, even Dill was well versed in Mega Man's Mega Buster getting grabbed.
Yeah, and I'm just getting completely punished for it right after, just
because
sending it right back.
You can return it at any time, but the thing is, there's no delay. It's like, oh, you have to charge a Mega Buster. I don't. I just release it. So it's a very strong counter to any kind of projectile character on that sense. There's not a lot, so otherwise it becomes a more useless move against like swordsmen. What I would say about Game & Watch, it's got food. He has a bucket. I don't like his bucket because it doesn't grab as much, and there's not as much to grab. But mostly people play Game & Watch for the cheese hammer hits, like that, where you get the 9 and you kill them. Game & Watch is like a slots game. You just try and your goal is to try and hit the other person as much as possible, and then just hope for a 9. Oh man, Del felt it coming. Oh, the range on it is so small, but god damn it,
that
it doesn't
bowling
hit.
Ball hurts.
So yeah, Villager,
I do like.
I can rave about him for days, but
very strange, for sure. This is my first time really playing him, but I can already tell there's so many options that you can use. I haven't really even used the tree to, you know, the extent that Troy has used it on me when we play, and it's quite genius.
Yeah,
the way they made this character, and they made it work.
Yeah, it wasn't like, okay, well, let's make a weird character. It was like, let's give him a... finally happens to me. And that's what the tree does. It feels so good when you hit it, right?
Yeah. It just feels like it's so impossible that, you know, this falling tree is going to hit them, but somehow it always does.
But yeah, Game & Watch feels like Game & Watch. I don't think he's ever changed, like, at all. Like, he hits the same. He still hopes for that.
Wow!
Where you just
Are you kidding me?
But yeah, that's what Game & Watch hopes for.
Yeah.
So if you like a character that gives you a lot of ability to kill someone, but on a completely random basis, Game & Watch is the guy. He has cool aerials too. They're not terrible. They're not super strong, but he's random. His main kill move is random. Yeah. Just to let you guys know. If you don't get your 9, you're not going to kill him at 50.
Yeah. What I can say about Villager, I've already seen what this character can do, and there's definitely a lot of potential in there. He has an amazing recovery, which is something that I don't think I talked about yet, but he can use a side B to get on the rocket and ride it for basically as long as the rocket lasts, or you can get off of it beforehand. Or you can use your balloons, and
fly.
And fly too. If you press B, you can actually fly up higher.
Well, you just move in the direction, actually.
And move in a direction.
I feel like Villager, like, I would safely say that if you don't knock him all the way off stage, you didn't get him off stage.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I know the balloons, if you can just hit the balloons and not the Villager, then the Villager will just fall. But it's so hard to just hit the balloons at this point. So really, as it stands right now, Villager has a lot of recovery options. I live to like 200% in that game. It was...
He has good finish options.
And he has good finish options, so I was able to, you know, bring it close. Villager, you know, definitely give him a shot.
You'll know immediately if he's for you. Like, there's...
Or just give it some more work. I mean, if you enjoy, like, he's just a really interesting character that has a lot of... I think there will be a lot of different ways to play Villager, just because the tree has so many different ways you can use it, different types of pressure. He has good kill moves, and his recovery's great. So, like, I think there's a lot of potential in this character that people should definitely experiment with. All right.
Yeah, I definitely say you could play him much. He's not as straightforward, but
no,
definitely worth playing.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next time for some Little Mac and some Captain Falcon.
Golden Falcon. That's what I'm talking about.
Get hyped. See you guys next time.
Woo.